Okay, hopefully I can splice these two together. Sorry about that. Last show that I watched, that would be, I was watching Little House on the Prairie just a few minutes ago. 34, last person that you talked to, that was my husband on the phone just now. 35, relationship to the last person you text, that would be my oldest brother. 36, what's your favorite food? Italian, hands down, and not necessarily just like pizza. I love Italian food. I could eat it for breakfast, dinner, and supper. I absolutely love Italian food. 37, a place you want to visit? Italy. Are you kidding me? 38, the last place I was. I don't really understand this question. I was just in the kitchen. I don't know. 39, do you have a crush? Crush on what? Crush soda pop, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what that is. 40, last time you kissed somebody. Last time I kissed somebody. I went to see my mom last night, and I kissed her on the cheek. Bye. Didn't get home till really late, so hubby was already asleep. 41, last time I was insulted. Day before yesterday. 42, favorite flavor of sweet stuff. I don't eat a whole lot of like candy and sweet stuff. I never have, not even as a kid. I'm just, if I said that I had a favorite flavor, it would be maybe coconut, of something really sweet. Coconut, maybe. I don't know. 43, do you play an instrument? No, not now, but I used to play the clarinet. 44, favorite piece of jewelry. That would be the necklace that my son bought me for Christmas this past year. It's absolutely gorgeous. 45, last sport you played. Does cornhole count? I don't know. I guess that would maybe cornhole this past summer, or yeah, I don't know. I think a guy originated this tag. 46, last song I sang. I don't have a clue. I don't have a clue. Something that was probably on the radio yesterday while I was out and about. 47, best pickup line. I don't do pickup lines. 48, have you ever used it? Nope. Nope. 49, last time you hung out with someone. That would be yesterday when I went to see my mom. And 50 is, who should answer these questions now? I'm not going to say because I'm going to do this. These questions, and I'm sorry if I'm goofing somebody up, but these questions, all of my subbies are crafty subbies. So I came up just real quick, like jotted down 50 crafting questions that would be interesting, and some I've never heard anybody talk about before that I think would be more interesting. So I'm going to go over those real quick, like, let me check and see. And then I'll tag 5 people and you can choose which, whoops. Oh no, we're still going. Okay, and then I'll tag some people, and you can choose whichever questions you want to answer. That may be more comfortable for some people, because personally, for the reasons that I'm on YouTube, it doesn't have anything to do with any of these 50 questions. They just don't. Number 1, this is the crafty questions. Number 1, what do you wear while crafting? I wear the most comfortable thing that I can wear. Like I said, right now I have on lounge pants and a long sleeve t-shirt. When I'm painting or something, I usually put some kind of an old shirt on that I refer to as an art smock. Still do that as from when I was a kid. So yeah, that's what I wear. Number 2, have you ever been in love with a crafting supply? I wouldn't really say that I was in love with it, but I really like Graphic 45 papers. I love K & Company papers, and I love Die Cuts with a View. I really like those papers as far as papers go. 3, have you ever found a product that is completely unsatisfactory and didn't do what it was supposed to? If yes, what? I came up with a question and don't have any. Oh, here we go. I'm going to look at this. This isn't something that didn't do what it's supposed to. It's just the smell of it is so strong, and it really takes my breath. It's the stamping up the stamp cleaner. I don't know if y'all have problems with it. It works and everything, don't get me wrong, but the smell is really strong. And something else. Oh, I bought some Tim Holtz glassine bags at Tuesday morning, and when I opened those puppies up, they stunk to the high heavens. I mean, oh, they were bad. I mean, they do what they're supposed to, but the smell. 4, how large is your crafting space? Not very large. My crafting area is also in the same room as my guest room, and the guest room wasn't big to start with, but it works, and it's larger than what I had years ago, which I had just a little area in my laundry room, and it was just a teeny tiny area. So I have more than what I used to, and I get everything done that I need to. 5, how often do you shop for supplies? Probably too much. I went to Tuesday morning yesterday. I didn't get a whole lot, just a few piddly things, but how often do I shop? Maybe once a week. And that don't include online, right? Yeah. I don't know. 6, do you have more hobbies than paper crafting? Yes, I do. I do. I've started doing the mixed media that I absolutely love. Jewelry making, sewing, and general crafts. I also refurbish furniture, like trash to treasure kind of things, and big pieces of furniture like steamer trunks and stuff like that. And I used to work outside in my yard, planting flowers and just making things pretty, but I've not been able to do that since my back and neck surgery. So 7, do you have a crafting budget? No, I don't, but believe me, I really need one. I mean, in my head mentally, I know how much I can and can't spend, and sometimes I don't always listen to myself. But I really need one. I need to set myself one. I need to make that as a goal for myself. 8, if you're a paper crafter, what 2 things other than paper and glue should always be used together? And then I had wrote, do the same type of example if you're a different kind of crafter. Okay, well, this will go with paper crafting or mixed media. Papers and distress inks of some sort. I think, that they complement each other and go together. So that's my answer for that. 9, what is your favorite paper company that you use or have used? I've already answered that, hadn't Graphic 45, K & Company, Die Cuts with a View. I really like those three. And I like basic gray too. 10. And Prima. Yeah, forgot about that one. 10. What are your favorite glues? I use, for a liquid adhesive, I like Scotch Quick Dry. If it's going to show, of course, Glossy Accents. My ATG gun. Fabric Tack, if I'm doing fabrics. And yeah, Mod Podge, of course, Mod Podge. So there's my favorite glues. 11. Something new that you would like to try. I am dying to learn how to tat, and that's kind of, I'm figuring out that that's kind of becoming a dying art. My grandmother used to tat, and my mom gave me one of her old tatting shuttles. I used to sit and watch her tat when I was just a little bitty girl and loved it. So I would really, really, really learn how to tat. Love to learn how to tat. 12. My favorite embellishment, and that would have to be flowers. I have flowers and bling. I love to add just a little bit of bling to things. Something sparkly or something. 13. At what age did you start crafting? Well, it wasn't really crafting. I can remember maybe preparing to start crafting. Like I was talking about my grandmother. She used to have me sit and string buttons to keep me busy a lot, and other little things. And then my mom and I crafted a lot. So now I was just little, golly. I was probably 5, 6, something like that maybe. Yeah. 14. When is your birthday? June the 19th. And I was born on my mom's birthday too. 15. How much do you spend on crafting supplies a month? I can't believe that I was the one that even wrote this question to where I could to answer it. It all depends on the month. It all depends on whatever bills I have at the time. Like I said, sometimes I overspend, but this is just approximately. So sometimes it's $50 a month. Sometimes it's $150 a month, or $200, or it just all depends. But I usually try to buy everything, at a really good price. Get good deals. 16. Favorite quote. Be kinder than necessary, for everyone's fighting some kind of battle. 17. Out of all of your tools, what is your favorite? Well, let's see here. I wrote these questions. Why in the world did I? Well, I'm not better prepared. I was going off of kind of that other thing and trying to revert some of the questions where they was crafty related. I really like my corner chomper, the stub and the deco. That's something that I revert to a lot. This corner rounder is the best thing in the world if you have for cutting chipboard, or really rounding any of your corners, because I have arthritis in my hands and have for years, but it's so easy for me to use that. And that's Two of my favorite tools. I love my paper cutter. However, the first week that I bought it, last year or the year before last, the string in here broke and it cuts all weird. I don't know. So I get, and my, I love my Martha Stewart scoreboard. So those are my favorite tools. Let's see. 18. What is your favorite color? I've already said this, so I won't repeat it again. I said that a while ago. 19. Do you listen to music while crafting? Yeah, I do a whole lot. You know, I keep it down low as some kind of background noise, or I'll have the TV going or something. But yeah, I do. 20. Where do you go when you need inspiration? If I'm needing motivational inspiration, I contact my best friend Susie. So yeah, and we also will like brainstorm if one of us has an idea or something. We'll sit and brainstorm as to how to to do something. And YouTube videos. 21. How long does it take you to pull things together for a project? When I'm getting ready to start a project, just like I was working on these little mixed media things. This is something I'm doing for Renee, but just pulling things together. If it's a mini album, something like this was fairly simple. It took 10 minutes to pull some stuff out. But if I'm doing a mini album, it will take me a couple of hours because I like to pull everything and have it all together. Like, with color, kind of color coordinate things and stuff. So it could take a couple of hours just to pull things together. And then how long does it take you to finish a project? Well, it all depends on how detailed that project is. This mixed media that I did here, that took me about an hour to do. This just came out at me. This was not what I had planned for this at all, but this is what came out. So that was about an hour. But for like a mini album or something, it can take me, I'm a slow crafter, it can take me days. And if I get sidetracked or get to where I'm losing focus on something like I am right here, I'm stuck on this, I'm so bad about pushing this aside and starting something else. I'm real bad about it. So it can take days, or a couple of my stuff's taking months. But okay, 23. Have you ever felt overwhelmed with crafting? If so, what do you do to stop that feeling? Yes, I do. I feel like I get so many things going sometimes that it's just more than I can keep up with, because physically I'm limited. I have to get up, walk around, stand, walk it off, stretch, go lay down on the heating pad. Yeah, physically I'm limited there, and I get to where I feel overwhelmed. My brain is doing, wanting to do more than what my body can physically keep up with. And to stop that feeling, I don't know. I'm hoping that somebody can help me with it, because I don't know. I don't know. 24. How much do you spend on shipping per month, approximately? Well, okay. It all depends on whether or not, let's see. It all depends on whether or not I'm shipping like a lot of racks